Let's be a little bit smarter about investing. Is your money better off inside of a naked brokerage account or in a Roth IRA? My name is Paul Vasquez with Tax Lab, and you need to become an ethical millionaire. So how do you do it? Well, let's be smart about our money, okay? If you are not contributing to a Roth IRA, is it because you have high income? You can always use the backdoor method. Contact me if you need to understand that better. But regardless, $7,000 a year into your Roth. Now, take a look at your brokerage account. Have you been saving and investing already? Do you have at least $7,000 inside of that brokerage account? Now, you may say, yes, I do. In which case, why haven't you just made your deposit for the year? That $7,000 you can move into a Roth instead. You need to have at least that much of earned income. So take a look at your W-2s. If you've got any amount up to $7,000, if you have earned income, you can put that into a Roth. And you're like, well, I need that paycheck to live off of. Maybe I can't contribute $7,000 per paycheck. You don't have to if you've already got the money sitting in that non-qualified account, in that regular brokerage account. Just take that money, move it into a Roth with that same brokerage if you want, and now it's just growing tax-free. Another great thing about that is that there's not going to be a need to report the trades on your tax return. So that's a smaller cost to your tax return because there's fewer forms that have been going on because you're buying, you're selling, your interest, your dividends. You're not taxed on it. So if you've already got that money sitting in a brokerage account, let's move it over. Once you have that earned income, you might as well move over that $7,000. And guess what? You can have both. That's right, you can have both a Roth IRA and, if your work offers it, a 401k. And guess what? If you already have that money in a brokerage account and you want to take advantage of that 401k, you kind of want to play the game again. So after you make that contribution to that Roth IRA, you've reduced that taxable brokerage account by $7,000, and maybe if you've got more sitting in there and you have access to a 401k at work, make those Roth contributions into there, see if the work offers that. And instead of taking that money to spend out of your paycheck, pay it into your 401k. Then when it comes to time to use that money, you're taking it out of that brokerage account. You're just moving the money from one pocket to another. Instead of taking that money as earnings, you stick that and you're at the exact same level that you were, but now you've changed taxable gains into non-taxable gains. If you want more smart money ideas, strategies like this, lab.tax, click on advisory services. I'm going to create a plan to make you an ethical millionaire. Let's do it. Lab.tax advisory services. I wish you guys all the success.